Hi, my name's Shay and this is Lola. She is my assistant dog, and we are going to start making videos about all our travels, all the places that we go together on our camper van. We've called the camper Thelma, and Lola absolutely loves going out in Thelma, although she doesn't quite look like it at the moment. She'll be quite excitable once we get going. Sometimes she has a habit of howling, don't you, darling? When we're on journeys, and yeah, but she really loves Thelma, don't you, darling? Yeah. So yeah, we're about to go off. We've got to do some work today, haven't we, darling? We've got to go to the dump, which sounds really interesting. I know how to treat a girl, don't I, darling? So yeah, we're off to the dump. We've got loads of stuff to take, haven't we? Because we're having work done on our house, which is currently chaos. But anyway, so I thought we'd start with our first vlog. It may not be amazing because I'm new to this, but hopefully it's going to be realistic for you. And yeah, and we'll just see what happens and see how it all unfolds, and yeah, see where we go from there. So hope you enjoy our first trip out. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Just reversing out of our drive. Doesn't help when people park their cars opposite you. Okay, we don't take out a brand new wall, do we? Nope. Alrighty then. Let's go, Lola. So I've set our camera up so that it basically faces frontwards and faces us in the cab. It might be a little bit jumpy because unfortunately it's on this arm thing, but I am going to look into maybe a better mount that holds it better in place. But anyway, we'll see what we can find. We're just going with our current mount because it does work quite well when you're using it for the sat-nav in this van. So yeah, we do like having that. Don't we, Lola? It's rather handy when you've got your phone on it, facing us in the cab. But anyway, we've mounted it in the middle of the screen, but to be honest, vans, they're brilliant. You've got such a wide field of view that actually I don't think it impairs our journey at all. I think Lola's trying to join in with the conversation there, aren't you, darling? Anyway, we're just going to pull up for a little walk so that Lola can have her little morning walk. The sun's out today, which makes us very happy, doesn't it, darling? Yes, it does. It makes us very happy. Yeah. Let's park up nicely. I know. We can't have Thelma sticking out, can we? You can't have her bum sticking out. That'll do. And I'm not blocking people's drives either, are we? You agree? You agree, do you? Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? Really? Oh, really? Okay then. Alright then, shall we get you unclipped? And we'll put your other belt on. There we go. All ready? Are you ready, Lola? We're off again. Yeah? There we go. Lola. Loads of jobs we keep putting off. And then it all sits there and piles up. And, yeah. It was all piled up in the front garden, wasn't it? Making a real mess of the place. And the neighbours probably thought, oh God, look at those lot. Making it look like a flipping council estate. Hey, I know. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I grew up on a council estate, but we've gone up in the world, haven't we, Lola? Yes, I agree with you. So the reason why we are going to the dump today is because we've had a lot of work done on the internal part of our house. We have had some walls moved, some doors moved, ceiling was replastered, walls replastered. New door frames put in, and then we're going to have new architrave and new skirting board put in as well. But of course, at the moment, we need to get the wood flooring put down first, and then once all that's done, then the architrave and skirting can go on, and then they be decorated, the walls. We're going to go with some wallpaper through the hallway, and then we're going to just have like a feature wall in the lounge, but that's not going to be wallpaper, that's going to be wood, and it'll be around the fireplace. So we're just going to have some reclaimed wood around there, and then we're going to have a log burner fitted in the lounge, so hopefully we don't have to put the heating on as much. We are here, Lola. Thank you very much. Right, this is where we only just sit, and also the aerial scrapes, doesn't it? There we go. That's it. We got through. Yeah, it touches the aerial, doesn't it? It does. Okay, that's one successful trip to the dump done, isn't it, darling? Yeah, we go to Tesco and get something to eat because there was nothing in the back. We didn't find anything in the back that we liked. You ready then? Off we jolly well go. Yeah, so we did the dump, didn't we? We go to Tesco. Get something to eat. It's 10 to 1 and Mummy hasn't eaten anything today. Grandma gave you a sweetie, didn't she, this morning? She did. Yeah. So I also am a vapor. Open that window, let some of that out. I vape because, well, I didn't want to go back to smoking because I used to be a smoker. But also I can then vape CBD oil, which is really good for pain. I suffer with a lot of pain because I have a long-term chronic illness, which I don't really let define me. But that's why I've got Lola as my assistance dog. But yeah, I end up suffering with a lot of pain, and pretty much all day, every day. So vaping a bit of CBD oil is also helpful. But I also find that it helps with anxiety and stress as well, because I do suffer quite badly with that. Though not so much now. I do have an amazing partner who kind of pushes me past what I would normally do. And because that's been happening for the last 8 years that we've been together, it's kind of helped me get over most of my fears about silly little things that you get fearful of. Yeah, so, you know, just doing those things really helps. pushes me, and then I do them, and then I think, well, that wasn't so bad. And then I do it on repeat and repeat and repeat, and I think, well, actually, I survived every other time, so, you know, there's no need to worry about stuff so much. So that's really good. That's been a really helpful thing for me. And I find if you suffer with anxiety and you've got one of those mates that pushes you past your threshold of what you deem to be sensible or safe, it's great. Hang on to them, because they'll actually help bring you out of yourself, get you back to living a normal life, as normal as you can anyway. Because I think once you've had anxiety, unfortunately, it puts a different spin on life. And I do find it very hard to look forward to things, and stuff like that. So it can be a bit debilitating, but you know, you've just got to get on with life. It's too short. So it's one of those things that you've just got to do. You know, we don't live a very long life, and we only get to live it once. So you've just got to push yourself and get through things. And as hard as that sounds, you know, I've been to the point of scared of leaving the house, never wanting to go outside again, severe panic attacks, thinking I'm going to die, just horrendous. But you get through it. You've just got to find the right people, and you get there. But anyway, back to the driving. We've pulled into Tesco. We've just got to find a nice big parking space, because I don't know about you, you're a van driver. I'm trying to find somewhere to park with a big long wheelbase van. It's not the easiest, so I tend to head further away from the supermarket, which isn't conducive when I'm having a bad day. But oh, we can't go down that one, it's a one way. We want to go down the next one. But needs must, and you've got to park where you can park, really. Oh, we get in there. That could work for us. Okay. That's going to work, isn't it? That's going to work. Perfect. So, we made it to Tesco, didn't we? We did. Oh, we need to shut the window, Mummy. Let's go into Tesco then. Right, so here we are in the van, about to cook some lunch. So I managed to get some cheese ravioli from Tesco. It's always a winner. And I need a spoon. It's a bit better. Okay. So we need flame. Outside. It's magic. Right, we'll do Lola some food. So you've got chicken and turkey casserole, Lola. That's nice, isn't it? Let's triple that up for you. Lola loves these when we're camping. Don't you, darling? Do you want some? You're going to eat it from your bed? There you go. Oh, yep, she's going to eat it whilst laying down. Can you see that? Well, that's how to eat in style. You see what I mean about a pampered pooch? Spoilt dog. I will do, once I've got the van back up and running properly, in the sense of it's tidy inside, I will do like a little van tour. Although, to be fair, we haven't got any separate rooms or things like that. Bathroom separate. But we do have a full-size double bed that pulls out. We've got an oven here, a cooker here, sorry, and we've got a little fridge unit underneath. And we do have a toilet on board as well, which you just pull out. And we've got these little blinds that we put up on the windows and around the front windscreen. So if you are caught short and you need the loo, it's always handy. We just got a Thetford Portaloo in a cupboard tucked under the bed. And there's lots of storage in this van. We like the design of this van. We bought it off a guy. It was his first time converting it, actually. Converting any van. And he did an amazing job. The only thing I will say, unfortunately for him, is our skylight decided to have a leak. And unfortunately, I'm currently trying to dry the van out because quite a lot of rain got in before we realised. And it's made the wood above the skylight just a little bit warped. So I haven't really turned on the electrics. I think it just beeps at me, to be honest. Yep, there we go. Just beeps. So we've got to get the battery checked. So we're going to get a new battery anyway, because it's the battery he put in is like almost like a car battery. It's a bit weird. But yeah, we'd rather get a proper leisure battery. And you know, have some decent power, because it runs off solar, which is great. I'm just going to sit here and eat. Yeah, it runs off solar power, but it's, like I say, it doesn't hold a lot of power, if you see what I mean. It's got a little oil-filled radiator, but we can't use it because it doesn't get, the battery doesn't hold enough power. That's good. So we're going to get a bigger battery, one that we can charge indoors, but then the solar tops up. And then, oh, that's hot. Did you eat all that? Oh, empty bowl, Lola, empty bowl. Look at that. The little doggy, she eats a lot of food, but we don't mind. She loves her food. But yeah, anyway, back to the battery. We are going to get that sorted out. But like I say, when we can charge it in the house, and then solar will top it up, and if it's getting too low, we can just take it in and recharge it. A lot of people are probably thinking, well, why don't you just run it off the engine? But the problem is, now this van's already converted. All the places I've gone to, when you ask about electrical, they're like, oh, we can't touch it if someone else has done it. Or they don't want to. Plus it would mean trying to get behind all the stuff that's already here to get electricals through, so I'm not happy with it. Just running off the solar. It did us fine last summer. The only thing we found with it, because the battery's so small, was that if you put a few things on charge and then you tried to use the coffee frother to make a coffee, it didn't like that, it started beeping at it. It didn't have enough power. But if any of you know of any good batteries that would work in our van, ones that we can just charge up and then connect up to our it's not an alternator, what is it called, well, the thing we've got in there anyway that converts from the solar, so that we can just plug it in to the battery. If anyone knows of any good batteries, let me know in the comments below. That would be great. This is what we like to do. I mean, there are days where we'll go off better places. I mean, we live right near the Jurassic Coast, so we'll go down there and record the drive down, and then have a little walk, and then do a park up, have some lunch. I mean, that's the beauty of these vans, and that's why I like this van layout, because it converts. You can use it as a day van every day of the week, and then when you go away, you use it as a camper van. You know, it's great. It's a tight squeeze with the three of us in the bed, with me, my partner, and the dog. Thought what we might do is get drive-away awning. Also, if anyone knows of good drive-away awnings to fit a long wheelbase Vauxhall Vivaro, comment below. That would be great. And also how to fit it, because we don't want one of those massive things stuck on the side of the van. But yeah, just like a rail or something to put it on. And then, yeah, we'll get a drive-away awning, and we get one. What we're looking for is actually one with like a bedroom area that you can either put in, or, you know, that's already in there. Because then I've got an amazing fold-out camp bed. It's really comfy. I'll just put the Thelma rest on top, and then happy to sleep out there. And then the dog and the partner can stay in the van. And just leave the door open, so we've both got access to the loo. Makes sense, really. I think it's very difficult squeezing two people into a van. And your pet, you know. So yeah, I think we'd be happy with that, really. I like camping. I like camping outside in tents and stuff as well, so, you know, that'd be ideal for me. So yeah, if you know of any drive-away awnings that would be good for, or that have got a bedroom in, or that you can attach a bedroom in, that would be great. Please let me know. Sorry that you're watching me eat my wonderfully unhealthy lunch, but hey, needs must. I didn't eat this morning because I just got so busy loading up the van. There was so much stuff. There was like 2 doors, loads and loads of wood, oh, door frames, skirting board, tins of paint, bags of rubble, all just loads of it. So anyway, the van was really full, but job done now, so that's all good. But yeah, I'm sorry you sat watching me eat my lunch, but oh look, Lola, do you see her in the background? Fast asleep. Oh, I've had my lunch, I'm happy. But you see what I mean? She loves Thelma. We went out at the end of last summer, just down to Lake Pier in Hamworthy, and we got fish and chips, parked up, and got out, went and sat on the beach, and the storm rolled in, which was amazing. So we sat and watched that until it really started raining. So we legged it back to Thelma, opened the back doors, and just sat and watched the storm rolling in off the ocean. And Lola was sound asleep. She loves it. So she does love being in the van. And she hates it if I go out. Like if I'm going to work on a Monday and I go without her, oh my god, kicks off big time. She's like, where are we going with Thelma without him? She hates it. Well, that's rather yummy. One thing I didn't buy purposefully was chocolate, and now I think, why didn't I buy But anyway. I think I'll wash that up when I get home, because I haven't filled the water tank up yet, which needs doing, but I only really fill it up before we go away, because I don't want stagnant water sat there, you know. It's not good. So, yeah, we normally just fill that bad boy up. I use some sterilising fluid for the tank before we go away, just give it a freshen up. And, you know, because you can never be too careful. So, anyway, me and Lola are going to sit here and chill for a little while. And, we'll see you again when we're back on the road on the way home. Right, we're back on the road again. Aren't we, Lola? Yeah, back on the road. Go home now. Yeah. I think we've got to go around that way. We can cut through there, can't we? There we go. Back on the road. That's enough of my waffling for now. And we have arrived back home. Is that a delivery for me, maybe? Have a look. But anyway, we are home. And I'll just park up here. I think that's far enough forward. Okie dokie, Lola. We made it home. Well, from me and Lola, thank you for watching our first outing. And yeah, we're going to do some more interesting stuff, so please don't forget to click the like button for this video. That would be great. That really helps me out. And also don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to have lots of fun adventures together, aren't we, darling? Yes. What do you think? So yes, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.